Here we are. Gaxmoor, episode 27, I think, if I remember rightly. Episode 27. Alright. So, where are we at? Did you miss me? Here we're on the other side of the weekend. We had a great weekend. I did Whiskey and Paint last Friday, and I finished the little Gary Gygax diorama. So, I'm really happy with that. And Saturday did a Call of Cthulhu game, and it was a big twist for the players, and they're unhappy about it, but in a good Cthulhu-y kind of way. And Sunday, big huge house sort of sorting and stuff. And today we're back, and we're back on Gaxmoor, and we're going to stream 4 days this week, and then we're going to stream on Saturday too. That makes 5. If you count Saturday. Alright. So let's talk about what I want to get done for this evening, right? And look at that cute marketplace. It's so adorbs. Alright. We have an inn. No, inn. Stables. Stables, inn. Something else. Collection of buildings here. Some destroyed buildings over here. And I think that's it. At the very least, we're going to do them. Oh, and there's an orchard. We've got the orchard to do. And then we're going to come into town. So at the very least, those buildings on the northeast. And then we're going to hit up the town. I think we might do the amphitheatre. Or the hippodrome, I suppose. I think we might do the hippodrome. I think we might start with that one. So without any further ado, I'm going to get straight into this. Yeah, okay, buildings. Now, I didn't want to go reading descriptions, but I want to be sure that my building colours are right. So hold on a sec. We've got A21, A16. We're looking at A16 and A17. Well, that's easy enough. Let's just check this out. 16 and 17, okay? 16, lower left, huge brick building. 17, a shrubbery! Oh, what? Hello, King Bashman. We got it fixed. I fixed it just before the stream. Stables. Alright, so nothing really special about these. We can just go to town. Have you been, King? I know you had a little bit of a weekend. An emotional weekend. Hopefully you're doing okay, my friend. Where's my building? I always forget where my building layer is. There it is. Why can I never see that? It just disappears to me. Yeah. I told you I would fix it, my friend. Can't have it broken for 2 days. That would just, like, not be good. No. Alright. Ink. 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 Meh. You know, I actually don't want to make them the same colour. I will change it in a minute. Ink. Ink. Do I want to look at it? Let's just leave it. Oh, you got a cold coming on. Oh, man, that sucks. I'm sorry, my friend. That sucks so hard. And it's like nothing you can do. The minute you feel it coming on, it's there, it's done. You got it. You got the lurch. I mean, you could do the whole vitamin C and all the rest of that shit, you know, as people do. But you know, it's just inevitable little fights that you're doing. Makes you feel better about things. But you're already screwed. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Change to the bush, my friend. Oh, and I was doing a demo for someone before the stream started. So my bush size is all out of kilter. King Bashman working on more goodies for add-ons and waiting for funds to throw into high gear. Right on to that. I'm looking forward to get my hands on those dice. Actually, I want to see what you guys come up with too, because I actually think you'll do a great job, and I look forward to seeing it. And then I actually equally look forward to donating it to someone worthy. So the love that is Two King Games can get spread far and wide. Let's change the tint of this one. Well, let's come back to that one. Diablo Bob! Hello! Wait, you can't... Wait, whoa! You can't just come straight into that place and, like, start swinging. Alright, Jewel. Diablo Bob. This dude's been going 5 minutes. You're going to start by kicking the teeth out of me, aren't you? No! No! Oh, no. Sit down, son. Sit down. That's what you get. That's what you get for starting the stream with a fight. Just keep doing it, my friend. The more smack... You see, you gotta wait till I've had a few drinks in me. Because then I start talking a lot of smack. And when I start talking a lot of smack, it all goes wrong. Alright? I never win if I talk smack. That's a trick. You gotta get me into smack talking first. Right, we'll come back and do the grounds of those in a moment. Oh, you got surgery tomorrow. Well, best of luck with that, my friend. Best of luck with that. There's a few of my friends getting surgery tomorrow. Jay Shields is in the house. Everyone just... a little bit of this. Jay, you're a master amongst us plebes. Good to see you, Jay. See, now you guys could go beating up Jay. Jay, I saw the work that you did on those wrenches. My God, man, you're good. You are good. You were good years ago. You're better now. You're good, man. Your line work is... mwah, I love it. It's like I have no use for those wrenches, like, at all. But I'm like, damn, I want to own those wrenches. It's like, I just want to run a character that has wrenches or something. Beat people up. They were really good. They were really good. And if you guys don't know, Jay Shields is an artist, and he's like really quite talented artist. You should go check out his page, hit him up with a follow, if you haven't already. If you haven't already, after all of these times of me actually pimping him out, then shame on you. Shame. Shame. I can live with where this is going. Miss J! All my favourite people are turning up. Miss J started a heist. Holy crap! Miss J, what the hell? I don't know who started it, but things have got, like... Oh my God, Mr. Valor, you are throwing down some serious coin. Wow, this is the guy that walks up to the roulette table and just goes all in. That's what he's doing right now. Mr. Valor comes in big. I don't think you could do a heist for 2,000, 2,000 and 1,000. I hope it adds it all up to for 5,000. Oh, Jack's coming in too, swinging. Oh, Jay Shields going all in. Jay Shields all in. Wow. Miss J says, still in data bandwidth limbo, but managed to make Facebook load your latest map update this morning. Looking great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I sent you, actually, Miss J, you and I need to talk, because obviously we're doing the whole interview with the client right now. So there's a lot of emails going around. But I blind copied you on an email and forwarded 2 emails to you, so you're in on the evolution of our conversation. Alright. Who got out? Who got out? Just King Bashman and Mr. Valor. Mr. Valor won 2,000 gold. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. What about all of us paupers? What about where is our love? That's just not right. That's just not right. And poor old Jay has just been cleaned out. Mr. Valor's got some coin. Like, Mr. Valor's like some rich senator right now. He's just swimming in it. Oh, Mr. Valor with the blip. Here's 10 gold. Oh, throwing shade. That is throwing shade. You can't challenge me. You can't challenge me to a fight because I already just won one and I think I'm on a cooldown. I don't think it weights the odds towards the biggest bets. I don't think so. But maybe it does. I'll have to do some research on that. Nothing that I've seen in the config does that. But I will take a look. Lovely. Lovely. Cute as a button. Alright. Let's get off that and actually draw some gardens and shit. Miss J Maps, you deserve that one. You deserve that one. Put that Mr. Valor in his place. Well, bosses are easy, right? We could definitely get a boss. We could all win some money on a boss. I haven't reset the bosses. I haven't made them tougher yet, so this should be easy, 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 easy. Let's turn off the aqueducts just for a moment so we can see what the hell is going on here. There we go. I didn't accept the fight because I'm cooling down, Claudius. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, but then, Jay, you would have thrown it all in anyway. Miss J, greatest suggestion ever on the planet to draw my roof details on a separate layer. OMG. Like, OMG. I don't think I ever would have realized to do that. Like, ever. So sexy. So sexy. Let's start up here. Gentlemen's thoughts. How are you, sir? Well, yes. That place just went up a notch in class. Yes. Welcome, sir. Doff my cap to you. Yeah. There we all won. See? Easy money. Beating up bosses, easy money. Big money, too. Why are we talking about compost? Who's doing compost? Gardens and shit. It's called compost. Oh, okay. Okay, it came from me originally, I suppose. Tried to do a hot compost last year. Okay, so true story about me. Will you stop trying to beat me up, Diablo? Easy, boy. I had a duel to begin with. I kicked some ass. Oh, let's see. No, hold on a minute. It was you that I beat up. It has to cool down. Composting. I once tried to do composting. And I'm talking like 30, 40 years ago now. Not 40, I would have been like fucking this big. I wasn't composting this big. Or was I? In Dad's garden. No, not that type of conversation. When in my 20s, I tried to do composting. And I got one of those big, huge bins that you fill and then you rotate it and you rotate it. And it kind of like, you know, flips shit. Literally. So anyway, I did this and everything's set. Everything's set in the bottom. Like freaking concrete. And it's a tube, right? It's a cylinder. And that you are meant to rotate on a center spindle like this. Could not rotate that at all. Whatever I'd thrown in there basically set. And it weighed 5 tons. And it was done. And that was the last experiment of me on composting ever. It did not work out. Period. Did not work out. Gave up after that. Hey, gentlemen's thoughts swinging. Diablo won. That was he needed the blood. He needed the blood so bad. Papa Fox is here with a save. Okay, I'm saving. You guys are talking so much. I need to stop watching the stream just for a moment, okay? Got stuff to do. We gotta get colouring here down, right? Because then we can get into the inside of the city. You were better off not being in the heist. 2 people got out of it. Everyone lost bank. It was a bloody heist. Mr. Valor made off like a boss. 2,000 gold. There is some suspicion and investigation into the allegations of him rigging the heist. And this is something that I actually tend to think that he is doing, based upon his very big wins recently. Ergo, ipso facto, Mr. Valor is cheating. But we can't prove it, so he continues to get away with it. But we all know it's true. He admits it. Let's do chimney stacks just for a moment, while I'm staring at him. Any other chimney stacks? Hello? Hello, chimney stacks. I hit save without someone telling me to. Grown up now, look at me. Big girl's pants. I need to add a help command, don't I? That is on my list. Didn't do it yesterday. So fun project for yesterday was, we've got storage in the house. What house doesn't, right? But it's a kind of a weird storage area. It's like down in the basement, which is a finished basement, so we actually use it. And on one of the outside walls underground, it's got this big flappy bit that's like 6 feet long and 6 feet deep and 3 feet, right? So it's actually this, it's like this recess that is this great storage area. We've really been underutilizing. We've put stuff in there, you know, luggage and stuff like that. But it wasn't planned. It wasn't really well done. And yesterday, we took all of that stuff out and we threw some stuff out. We consolidate Christmas wrapping paper and that type of stuff into a Christmas wrapping paper and boxes and that type of thing. Cupboard. Threw a lot of stuff away that was already in that cupboard. So lots of throwing stuff away. Bought some big, deep, long plastic storage containers. Put them in like this flappy bit that we call it. This recess that goes underground. And that recess now has like our artwork, you know, our rare artwork, our like rare miniatures, games we no longer play but we want to keep them. And we managed to actually, in our gaming area, we managed to actually get rid of a hell of a lot of games that were taking up shelf space, which gives us room for the games that were all over the freaking floor and stored everywhere, right? So it was, and it took all freaking day, but so worth it. So worth it. So happy with the results. It's like the whole house gained storage. The whole freaking house. You guys are off the hook. Cereal fight. Eats a spoonful of golden grahams and gets big like Popeye. Cereal swole. Jewel, Dabbler, Bob. Who won after all of that? Papa Fox. Cereal swole. Golden grahams. You two kill me. You kill me. I haven't had cereal in ever. Sorry, guys. Like, I cannot literally remember the last time I had cereal. Weird texturing here. Super weird texturing. We've got a path here to do, don't we? We've got path and the orchard and those gardens. Alright, there's a little bit of work here to be done. And burned ground, of course. Right. Talking of which. Gentlemen's thoughts. I just sent a video I made to invite my friends to play in my first D&D campaign. Ooh. That's exciting times. Yeah, what edition? Not that it's important, honestly. You just role play and it's awesome. Five. Alright. I like 5. I like 5. There are actually more buildings and things. Oop, nope, not that one. In this area of the map than I actually thought. I think my brain completely skipped over these ruins. I want to get at least one building on the interior done tonight. That's really where I'm at. And it's only 6:18. 6:18. I think officially the stream hasn't even started, so that should not be a problem. Alright. Oh, there's another heist? Did it cool down already? Well, now I've got to double my money to make up for what I'd already lost. So I'm going 400 all in. I don't even really have that much money. I'm going in. Heists are tricky, man. Boss fights would be so much easier to do. But you can't throw cash in on them. Heists, I feel like a 50-50, you know? Alazilla! 22 gold. 22 gold. Maybe someone will give you some. Maybe Jack, if he's paying attention, will give you some. Alright, we're in. Mr. Valor wins again? Are you kidding me? Mr. Valor and King Bashman again. And Alazilla, you won. I love that you won. I can't believe that Mr. Valor won again and King Bashman won again. Oh my god. Mr. Valor, you don't lose heists, man. I'm blown away. And I'm actually not sure it does weight towards the big spenders because Alazilla got one. That's incredible. I am floored right now with the money that you and King Bashman are making tonight. And a little jealous. I have 672 gold. I'm losing money so fast tonight. There we go. This isn't what I wanted to do. Alright, I think that's going to be our buildings, and I've already actually done the burned area of the buildings. Yeah, alright. Let's do the orchard. Let's not do the orchard. Let's do the gardens. Let's do the gardens. Then we'll do the orchard. It's all kind of connected. Much better. If I'm going to sit here and relax on a Monday and draw a map. There you go. Gentleman knows how it goes. That's a hell of a glass of wine. It's okay, I got it.
I just saw the alert right now.
I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm just looking after myself. Don't you worry, you pretty little lad. You should get yourself some. Don't worry about me, I got mine. Am I on the right layer? Yes, colouring the trees. A shrubbery! A what? Yeah, I watched a streamer months ago. He was playing Star Citizen. And he has a sound effect, which is basically from Aliens. And every single time it happened, he would do that. And I thought it was kind of cute. And I just realised I'm doing exactly the same thing now with the shrubbery thing. Just completely different animations. And not as cool as Aliens. I'm glad I got it on a cooldown though, because I'm pretty sure you guys and girls would spam the channel with it. Makes it special when it happens. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. Ooh, Bodhi Gazilla. 3 months. Thank you, my friend. Very, very generous. And Alizilla, drinking and drawing, of course. Playing games and drinking, just as good. Role-playing games and drinking, also good. Drinking basically makes everything better. Bacon and drinking, maybe that's the best. This is going to be a little tedious, folks. Because we're going to do a red, we're going to do a dark red, and we're going to do a light red on every tree. And then we will come in and actually colour the ground underneath the trees. And at that point we're going to do the ground in the buildings there too. And I'm doing these red only because I figured they're like a fruit orchard or some description. And we want it to stand out. If we were doing a battle map, I would do regular trees with fruit on them. But we're not. This thing has to feel like an orchard from like this sort of distance away. So I hear you, or see you guys talking about soundboards and everything. I've actually been starting to do that in Call of Cthulhu too. You can get these soundboards on laptops now. And there's actually a website, Surinscape or something, where you can buy sounds and sound packs from them. And they're actually well professionally produced. So like when my players were like cowering from a werewolf, I had like werewolf howls going with a storm in the background and stuff. It was kind of cool. I think I'm kind of converted. And it's dead easy. As long as you got a laptop and a Bluetooth speaker somewhere, you've got everything you need. Mr. Valor uses Surinscape for his stream. Oh, do you just have like something going in the background? Well, of course you have something going in the background. What do you have playing in the background? Because I've been using more sort of set scenes like streets of London and things like that. I'm not sure how I would use that on a stream unless I was actually streaming role-playing. But I've really scratched the surface of Surinscape, you know. Alizella has Surinscape and soundboard. It's great. Well, there you go. There you go. I am literally like 1 month into Serenscape. Oh, that's an idea. Based upon the map you're drawing, you play. Oh, I like that idea. I like that idea. I can see that. What's meat space? I like that, Mr. Valor. That is imaginative, my friend. That's cool. All right. Meat space equals in-person gaming. Oh! Oh. Okay, that almost seems like a very cyberpunk way to refer to tabletop role playing, but okay, meat space. I get it. That makes sense. Right. Little orchard trees. Done. Let's hit up our ground. Bodhi Gazilla. Do you think a 13-inch pen display is enough for a casual map? Yes. So the bottom line is, your budget should dictate it. Okay. Would you benefit from a couple of extra? This is already. I feel like this is wandering into dangerous turf. But could you benefit from a couple of extra inches? Yeah, maybe. But in all truth, if you've got the ability to zoom in, you could just work with tighter areas. You know. So I think 13's fine. Would 15 be nicer? Sure. But if it's going to cost a few $100 extra, wouldn't worry about it. And honestly, I think that extra, like, inch or two, you're probably not going to notice that much. I mean, I think if you go from, like, 13, 15 to 20, then absolutely you would. But I think for casual drawing, I think it's going to be absolutely fine. I truly mean that. I would draw on a screen that size. I would. I mean, you're drawing on a smaller section at a time, but that's okay. There you go. Alizella's just answered you. It's like one of those things. So my monitor that I'm drawing on right now is 24, right? And it's pretty big. So you're going to be drawing on something half of this size? That's plenty big. Honestly, it's kind of plenty big, if I think about it in those terms. I mean, if you look at my streams, I don't use, I want to say 75% of the screen. I actually am really quite focused in the center, you know? So I think it'd be fine. Like, you never see me drawing down here. You never see me drawing up here. You only see me up here, or even on this entire side, because of the Photoshop layers. You never see me down here. I always just move the map to where I want to be working. Gentlemanly thoughts. You're having gentlemanly thoughts. Yeah, easily stored. Honestly, easily stored, easily carried, lightweight, something you could carry onto a plane or something with you. Goes a long way. Like, I ain't carrying this bloody thing onto a plane, right? And even if this was lighter, it's too big. I think, and if knowing that this is 24, so therefore half of it is 12, and I guess it's like 24 in this dimension, right? Yeah, dude. It's plenty of size. Gentleman thought, sorry, I missed your earlier comment. What screen are you using? This is a 24-inch HD Touch. It's a Wacom tablet. They go up to like 32 inches nowadays. And the thing about this is it's actually, it's like, I'm going to do this side on. It's like a monitor, right? And I could look at it, play games on it, and it lies flat like that, or even near flat. So that's what I'm using. Huon do cheaper versions though. Wacom is not cheap. Bodhi, look at Huon. Huion. Huon. I should be doing the gardens at the same time, but screw it. Let's focus on one area at a time. If my Wacom here gave up the ghost and I had to replace it, which I would obviously have to replace it, I would get a Huon. I don't even think I would think twice. I think Huons are like half the price of a Wacom equivalent, you know? Second-hand Wacom market. Yeah, I could imagine that, Ella, actually. I could imagine that. And Ella, you know that... Well, you're probably... You're hooked up already, but... If I ever got rid of this Wacom willingly, I would give it to you. Obviously, if it's bust, I won't give it to you. I mean, that'd just be like a shit trick. But if this was... if I was ever in a position where I was like, hey, I got a windfall, I'm going to buy something brand new. Holla, holla, holla. I would give you this. It weighs 80 freaking pounds, so we'd have to talk about how to get it to you, but... Although if you live down the road at that point... Just saying. Down the road being 2 hours away. But I would drive 2 hours. XP pen? That sounds very Microsoft-y. There can't be anything good about a Microsoft product. What's XP pen? Is Jim got you busy? That's awesome, girl. I mean, honestly, that's freaking awesome. You're knocking out of the park, though. You've got to get some confidence at some point. At some point, you're going to have to sit back and go, yeah, I can hang. Or, yeah, I can feather, as my great-grandma used to say. You got it, girl. You got the chops. You got some skills. I'm glad that he's got you busy. That's fantastic. And Jim is an old freaking seasoned hand at this crap. If he's got you busy, he trusts you, he likes what you're doing. He would not do that if he thought otherwise. He would entertain you at most. Recognize that for what it is. Yeah, Ella is a great illustrator. Like, she's way more talented than she realizes she is. Modest is nice, but she's, like, mentally defect in recognizing her own capabilities. She's actually really good. She does some good work. I think we'll leave the orchard at this point, and I think we will go over to the farmhouse and the stables. Well, it's an inn, but you know, same diff. Awkward for life, thanks. This is why you need to love your own work a little bit more. I mean, I get it. Look, I get it. With just how I got into cartography, I get it. But when you have a seasoned pro like Jim saying, I want more and more and more and more and more of what you're doing, you've got to at some point go, maybe I got a little bit going on. Even if you don't have to be all like, you don't have to be that, but just like, yeah, maybe I can hang. And I recognize the zoom command. Alright, Diablo, let's do it before we get into the final gardens right there. This is how we're looking. Let's pan around a little bit. Actually, thank you for the save. Ola, seriously, like gentlemanly thought says, if you've got something that you can share, if you've got something like online that you can post a link to, I'll share it. People want to see what you're doing, girl. I would love to, just please, if you've got something, a link, post a link. So this is where we're at. We got Pooh canal, ruined buildings, and an inn, cemetery, water runoff, outlying little village, tannery right there. Looks nice. Miss J, thank you for the flagstone. We got our marsh. I've hidden the aqueduct, but you can still see the shadow of it. Over the hills and far away, into ruined buildings that lead to witch's hut. And what the hell is this hut? Because it's not in anyone's writing. That one we're going to add some smoke because that's actually a boiling refuge pile. Boiling? Burning refuge pile. We got the little marketplace. It's squee. And back to where we were. So there we are. Looking pretty darn good. I think it's come together. Actually, although if I found something of yours that you've posted on Facebook, would you be okay with me sharing it? I won't post your URL to your Facebook page or anything like that. Just some of the work you've done. If I can find some of the work you've done. Alright. Alright, so here is a typical example of Ola's work, okay? Hey! I'm keeping it small because I'm purposely like chopping off like her name online. But that's freaking awesome. That's awesome. I don't think that's for Jim, but that's awesome. That's good work right there. Look at this. There's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty tight. Like, she's not just some fly-by-night little artist. Girl's got chops. She's got chops. This is the stuff that she was doing for Inktober. Tell me that a publisher would not put that in a book of theirs. I mean, I know plenty of publishers, like pretty big time publishers, that have way worse artwork than this. This is good art. This is great, and I love the detail at the bottom actually here of the hands going ah. I love that. This is a great piece. It's really, really good. In fact, look at this. There's so much comedy in this. Ola, you're good, girl. And actually, look how beautiful that is. Look how insanely beautiful that is. It's incredible. It's incredible. Incredible. I love it. That's what this channel has become. There's so many great, incredibly talented people that hang out here, and Ola is one of them. And Mr. Valor and King Baxman win another heist. Honestly, guys, at this point, it's got a little bit ridiculous. All right, I'll start drawing. All right, but serious props to you, honestly. To give you some perspective, I can't draw a freaking apple. Okay, I can't draw a hand. I can't draw a face. I can't draw a cup. Okay, you've got some skills. Actually, you know what I'm going to do with this area? You know what I'm going to do with both areas, actually? We are going to go into the flagstone zone. Maybe I should have done that down. No, I'll leave it. It's all good. It's all good, la. And this, I think we'll just leave as dirt. This is stable, so we're going to leave that as dirt. That's fine. Yeah. Yep. Actually, let's do this one first. Me? I would actually love to actually get some stylized compasses off you. I'll show you what I've got. I'll show you what I've done. I think you'll actually get really kind of jazzed at the types of things I'm looking for. Should have done flagstone there. Well, we'll do flagstone there in a moment. Actually, there's a lot of crap going on over here. Alright, well, it's still only 6:50. We got time. And King Bashman, seriously, consider Ola for any of your projects in the future if you need an artist. She's actually really good and an awesome human being. Yeah. Let's come up to you. Yeah, good. You know what? Let's just do a little bit of per flag love. Just a little bit. Oh, that's a good looking courtyard. Hell yes. Hell to the yes. Potentially a little bit of green just here and there. Yeah. Bingo. That's a bingo. And Allah, I don't know if you've made a connection, but this is Two King Games. Two King Games. There's Randy, and there's this guy right here, Shrubbery. I don't know if I should say if actual name or not. He's King Bashman, Jeff Cersei, but they're the ones that do games for kids, and they have two main age groups that they go for, and they run games at conventions like all convention long, and they're hell bent on just like getting the younger generation into role playing, and like I think the hearts are just so freaking huge for doing that. And they got big plans. Big plans. Ah, you met him. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you met him. Fable Gary Khan. Cool, cool, cool. Then you know him. Are we interested in the Eberron book coming out this week? Me personally, my friend, no. But that's only because I've never really been into Eberron. Outside of Dungeons and Dragons Online, Eberron was never really my thing. But that's just me. And I've never really one for using other people's settings, to be honest. I tend to use my own settings a lot. But Mr. Valor, pre-order it. Mr. Valor is right there. Nice. What about everyone else? Eberron setting? Are you or are you not getting it? Allah's getting it. Seems like there's quite a few people on the stream getting it. Brian McWhirter's here, and he's already started out by punching himself in the face. Will someone get Brian McWhirter under control, please? We are indeed entering the city. We're close. We're close. We are going to enter the city tonight. I am determined to enter the city tonight, okay? I know we've got a little bit of work to do out here, but we are going into the city, my friends. Alright, let's have some fun with this. Can we talk about how great Arcanum was and how it needs a glorious remaster? Right, I'm going to do a flagstone on that path there. I'm going to do a flagstone on the path. And I think we just got to do that area there. I'm going to kind of leave this. I think we're going to just scuzz up the surface a little bit just here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right. A little bit of overgrowth that has grown in here. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Alright, that's a little bit better. One garden, then we're going into town. But Brian, I've never owned a Mac, but can't you run something like Windows blinds or something like that? Can't you emulate Windows? Is that not a thing? Right on. Alright. You know, I'm gonna bring it down here. I don't even know what's on that layer. Yeah, freaking A. Freaking A. Come on. Come on, you bad boy. Let's do this thing. Yep. Alright, let's get some flagstones on this bitch. Alright. Yep. That's all she wrote. Yeah. Those are two boomed out houses. Those are two burned out houses right there. That's it. Alright, flagstones. Let's do it. Let's do it on this layer. Sure. No, you need... Well, you could do two, right? You can do two people to fight a boss. I think the minimum is two, but you might not have enough power. First and get her exactly one. That's fantastic. Brian, you've actually got a lot of gold, man. You got a lot of gold. King Bashman, I'm actually surprised you haven't got more, considering the amount of heists you've been winning tonight. I don't want to make it that dark. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I think I'm going to get more towards brown. Let's try this. Lighter. Lighter. Well, actually, so hold on a sec. Let's try with some opacity. There we go, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Let's do this thing. Yeah. Right the hell on. Okay. I think we are officially not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. There it is. We're now officially inside Gaxmoor. I have to get at least one heist, right? I have to get at least one heist. 3 heists. I can't lose them all, right? I'm throwing in almost the rest of my gold. Surely I can win something. Hippodrome? Hippodrome? I don't know if we've got enough time to colour the amphitheatre. Everyone's into this heist. One heist to rule them all, says Brian. I think we're going to colour the pyramid. Ooh, we got winners in. Brian, you won big, man. King Bashman won again. And I won one. Mr. Valor won again. And Allah won. How has Mr. Valor and King Bashman won every single heist tonight? Gentlemanly thoughts. Schmooze Jack, the moderator, and I'm sure he'll look after you. He tends to give away bags of gold. Yeah, Mr. Valor, you have not lost a heist. You have not lost a heist. And King Bashman hasn't lost one tonight. Yeah, you guys are rocking it. Mr. Valor, do a gold command. I want to see what you've got. I want to see what your ranking is. Yeah, Buddy Gazilla, schmooze, man. That's what Jack's there for. He loves to be schmoozed. You can be poor and still be a gentleman. Yes. Actually, the finest of gentlemen are poor. They just don't let it show. Oh, yes, but another bottle of this shampoo. It's the very finest in France right now, don't you know? Yeah, so just keep pouring it, darling. Oh, the bill. Must be going. Ah, gentlemanly thoughts. Alright. We're doing this. We're doing this area right there. Why that one? Because someone has actually written, or rewritten, I suppose, that particular encounter location, and he's told me what colours he wants it to be, and it's special. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to draw the pyramid, and it is not going to be the colours you're thinking of. Bodie Godzilla says, in the 1999 Brendan Fraser film Blast from the Past, a character describes a gentleman as someone who tries to make sure the people around him or her are as comfortable as possible. I like that. I like that description. That's kind of cool. Is that what you are, gentlemanly thoughts? Is that how you would describe yourself? Oh, we gotta come back and do statues at some point. I forgot about that. Allah wants to subscribe to your Brendan Fraser Facts newsletter. And you know what? Now she's bringing it up. Me too. Is it just a Brendan Fraser newsletter? Can I sign up for that? Ola, did you ever watch Scrubs? So you you and I watch the same ones, probably for the same reasons. So the Brendan Fraser ones, particularly the last Brendan Fraser one, gets me every time. Gets me every time. He died for 18 seconds during the stunt gone wrong in the first Mummy film. Wow, you do know some stuff. Info. What was that about? He was being hung in the movie, and something went wrong in the second take, and he suffocated. I never knew that, man. Holy wow. AEIOU. Can't get enough. Much love to your mad skills. AEIOU, this is where we're at right now, my friend. And thank you. Alright. Colouring buildings. Let's do this thing. Yeah, okay. Let's do this properly. So the guy that's actually writing this particular area of Gaxmoor, I told him that I would send to him a little screenshot of the finished product after we were done with it. So that's what we're going to do now. Interior buildings. What's the main vibe of the interior buildings that we want? I'm thinking terracotta, right? Mostly terracotta, unless they're temples, in which case we'll edge them towards the marbles and that type of thing. Villa's terracotta roof, right? You two guys are actually going to be green. We're going to do gardens there. Right, so these guys are going to be terracotta. Why am I saying this? Because... Alright. Couple of gardens out front of that one. Right, but it's not about those surrounding buildings. They're all destroyed and shit, so who cares about them, right? Bodhi says he's no longer allowed to do his own stunts because he hurt his back quite badly during Hurricane Sandy. Oh, really? Now, what does he do nowadays? What is he up to? Like, is he still, like, actually, I read an article recently about him. Didn't he retire? Like, he has a pretty haunted and sad life, right? Oh yeah, that's Explosion Place there. Oh yeah, we'll have a good fun with that one. I should hit Control Save. Alright, so this is the special thing about the pyramid. This is what we're going to do right now. In fact, we're not going to do it right now. I am a lying toe rag. I am a lying little shit. Because I'm going to do a little bit of this first. Just going to pick out some of these flagstones. Just a little bit, here and there. Awesome sauce. Took time off to heal and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I read a magazine interview with him, and it just sounded sad, man. Like, I mean, I genuinely like the guy, and it just sounds like he's had a rough one, you know? Okay. So, I think the easiest way to do this would be to actually start with this. Actually, yeah, let's do it this way. And now we're going to change our brush. I rarely do during colouring, but this one's going to need it. We're going to do you. We're going to probably keep you pretty small. Something like that. And let's turn on our axis. This is where I wish Miss J was with us, because she would be telling me what to do right now, because I could never get the freaking axis to work. Here we go. Oh, no, don't draw. Don't draw. I want to move you. How do I move you? Not that way. Not that way. I want to... How do I move that thing? Come here. How do I move this piece of shit right here? Can I transform it? No. No, that is definitely not going to do it. How do I do a symmetry tool, pick the axis, how do I move this? Oh, hey, she's here. Select it and then Command T. There it is. There it is. There has to be a better way of doing this. There has to be a better way of doing this. But this is working. Yes, see, that's not center. That's not center. Alright. Yeah. No, don't do that. It's not exactly center, you know what I mean, Burn? Close enough, screw it. See ya, Bodhi. See ya. We're going to be done here in a few minutes. Tune in tomorrow or watch my Facebook page for how we're going to colour this pyramid. Alright, let's do it. I've kind of moved some of my coloring a little bit, but I'll fix that up. I'm not too arsed. Okay. Yeah, it's close enough. It's close enough. Is that too dark? Is that too dark? I think I might also want to try and keep... I think I want to go just simple blue, right? Simple blue. Something like that. We'll go from there to there. Oh, hold on a sec. To there to there. Ah, alright. There to there. The pyramid is described as being striped like a big top circus. That is what the pyramid is described as. Yeah. The writer has this as blue and white stripes. So, I don't want to do the blue and white stripes wrapping around it on steps. Maybe, although we could. But I figured that doesn't feel big top, you know? So the question is, does that work instead? Now I'm wondering about whether actually to do the steps. Alternating colours. Not exactly big top like. Or would that look better? I'm thinking it might. I'm thinking it might. I'm thinking it might. You know what? We're doing it. Straight down each side. Actually, so hold on a sec. Can't you set how many lines it's got? Can you not do that? I don't really want radial. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. No, we don't want to do that. But yeah, actually, so hold on a sec. Yes, the alternative is we throw it down the sides and maybe. Oops, not that colour. Hold on. Come on. Why aren't you drawing? Why aren't you drawing? Alright, fuck it. Let's do this. The hell? Straight down each side. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Miss J, you were talking about steps. You were talking about the steps, and that's what I was thinking about doing. What if it was something like this? What about something like that? That looks better, actually, doesn't it? That looks better. Alright. Last heist, folks. Last heist. I'm gonna try for it. Alright, so I think we're shooting for this. That's going to be our first internal building right there. It certainly sticks out. That certainly sticks out. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Very distinctive, actually. Very distinctive. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So this is going to be the last heist of the evening, folks. I'm going to wrap it now, but I'm back tomorrow, right? Back to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. At some point, I'm going to colour in these trees, but I'm probably going to do it off camera, okay? So Those are the only trees remaining, and it's kind of tedious, repetitive work. So let's not do that on stream. So on stream tomorrow, I think we're going to do fun stuff. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do the Hippodrome. I think we're going to do the Colosseum. And we'll kind of hit the surrounding areas too, you know. Look at this. Look at this. I kind of balked something up. So let's just remove these. I am still trying to get used to that tool. It utterly repeated itself like all over the map. I'm going to need to be careful of that one. I'm not even sure how I did that. Like, literally, how did I manage to do that? But anyway, it's all good, la. Alright, so the results of the heist are in. Last one of this evening, Monday afternoon. Brian McWhirter wins. Good job, Brian. I win again! Yes! After several losses. Miss J won. You deserve it, Miss J. King Bashman wins again. Mr. Valor wins again. And gentlemanly thoughts. How the hell does Mr. Valor and King Bashman win every single one? That is breaking my brain right now. Got 7,400. You're an Equites. I think 10,000 you become a senator. Angel is going to be super pissed. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Alright. So this is where I'm going to stop the stream, guys and girls. I think it looks pretty good, and we're already into the city. We're already into the city. We're there, you know? Next few streams, just filling that big white honking white space right in the middle. So, thank you. I'm going to stop the stream here. I'm going to be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and Wednesday and Thursday, around the same times, okay? By then, of one of those streams, those trees will be all coloured in. And Gentlemen's Club, thank you, sir. That is much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Seriously, you honour me. You truly do. So tomorrow, oh, King Bashman, thank you as well. That's awesome. I feel myself getting a little bit shy now. So this is a good time to stop the stream, okay? So back tomorrow, okay? It's fun times now, folks. It's buildings. We're just going to be doing buildings. And one of my favourite buildings that I want to do is actually that one. Because it's a bathhouse and one of the baths has broken out and water's pouring down. It's going to be so fun to colour. But that will be something for the rest of this week. See you all tomorrow, right? Love you all. Thanks for hanging out. What an active night. Mwah. See you tomorrow. Let's keep on with Gaxmoor.